All right, y'all. January 2026 recap, first recap of the year. If you're a new subscriber, I recap every month at the end of every month. I've been doing this since April of 2025 when I started my YouTube. This month has been one of the best months of my life, man. I made some decisions that I know I was supposed to have been made them, and I finally was able to get the structure around my content that I've had around my fitness. So you guys notice I've been talking a lot about structure and the importance of structure and me helping people find structure. I found my structure with fitness a while ago. Really decided, the things I needed to do for me to be able to get the body that I want. And I've been able to, over the last 4 to 5 weeks, I would say, find the same structure I need to find within my content and within social media. And it's really been helping my business and helping my content in general. So this month has really been about finding structure, and that's what I'm gonna go into February with, man. This month was really about cutting noise for me. I tell you guys, man, distractions come up in my life too, and the way distractions come up in my life specifically is in ways that I might not think are distractions. So I tell you guys, man, I really view myself as a creative. I don't view myself as like a fitness influencer or as like I am a mindset guy. So yeah, like a mindset guy, but I have all these different like creative faucets that I want to go off of my clothing line and like different things that I want to do. And for me, this month was really about, singling in on the thing I need to do to get from point A to point B. And this is what I talk to you guys about. And this is what I help people with too, because even I sometimes could get lost in my ways. And the thing is, when we're ambitious, we're gonna have different creative endeavors that we wanna get into, and we're gonna have different things that we wanna do in life, man. Life is, for us, man, knowing that we wanna be multidimensional, knowing, like for me, and I hope for you too, like, you don't wanna just build the body and just be like a guy who has, or a woman who has a nice body and nothing else going for them. You wanna actually have like other things going for you and let the body like amplify other areas of life. And that's something that, I've always been like, I don't want to just do like fitness. I don't want to just be like an online fitness coach or just do in-person training. Like there's more to me than that. And like, yeah, that's true, but I still need to be able to use the online fitness coaching and the in-person training and stuff like that to be able to do other things. So this month I really did a lot of studying on other people who have been where I want to be in life. A lot of men that I admire because of the way that they live their life and stuff, they started in one domain and they really use that domain to be able to get into other domains. Or you can even look at like rappers like 50 Cent, who started with the music and then went into business, or Jay-Z, music, and then Rockaware, and then from there went into Rock Nation and did all his different stuff. Like you gotta start somewhere and really use like not only the money that you get from that specific domain, but also just the overall resources, and just squeezing out everything that you can from that domain and then using that to be able to get into other areas. So that's something I'm really doing with fitness. I am finally comfortable, I'll say this month. I realize I'm finally comfortable with being not a fitness guy, but really being known for like, okay, this guy is like, he has his body in check. Because for a while I've been really wanting to be like, nah, like, I'm not a fitness guy. I've been wanting to like play the fence and really show all sides of me. But instead, I'm finally being comfortable being like, yeah, like I am really about getting the mind and body right. And I'll help you get your mind and body right as well. And I'll use not only the money I make from helping people get their mind and body right, but also just, the same type of work ethic and stuff like that to be able to cross over when it's time to cross over. But, sometimes we like to skip steps. We want to build everything at once, and we can't do that. So that's something that, I've been helping people do, helping people figure out how to structure their life so that they can do what they need to do right now to be able to get to where they want to get to in the future. And it's also something that I had to do myself. I'm not going to help you guys do something that I haven't had to do myself. I wouldn't help you guys build your body if I haven't built my own body. I wouldn't help you guys build your mind if I haven't built my own mind yet. I wouldn't help you guys structure your life in a way that's conducive to the results that you want if I hadn't done it myself yet. So it all starts with me. So this month, I've already done a few of those things, but this month was really about ironing things out and really starting to become comfortable in the fact that, yeah, like I built my body and people want me to help them build their body. I shouldn't run from that and be like, nah, I'm gonna just focus on the clothing. As you see, I got my hat on. But like, nah, I need to really like use the fact that I've really like achieved excellence in a domain of life with my mind and with my body and with my discipline and with my non-negotiables and stuff like that. and help other people achieve that result. So don't just skip over it and be like, let me go build my clothing line. Like, focus on the now, and the now is helping people get their mind and body right. So that's something that I became comfortable with, and that's something that I'm okay with. I'm not rushing my process. Like, I understand that this is part of the process. So that was very important for me in this month. January for me wasn't really about results. It was really about getting into full alignment. You know, I talk a lot about being in alignment, and when you're in alignment, I really believe you don't have to grind. I do a lot, man. Like, from the time I'm up to the time I'm going to sleep, like, I'm doing something. And I'm not just working, but I have something to do, whether I'm in the gym, whether I'm helping people online, whether I'm training somebody in person, prepping my meals or something. Like, I have stuff to do. And a lot of people might look at my life and be like, oh, you're grinding, but it's not a grind because I'm in alignment. So this month was about getting in full alignment. Yes, I've been in alignment with certain things that I've been doing, but like I mentioned earlier in this video, really being okay with being somebody who does like fitness. Like, not looking to ignore the fact that I do spend a lot of time in the gym and on my body and on my mind, and looking to just ignore that and act like that's not who I am. Like, that is who I am. Because I'll be honest with you guys, I've been like last like 2-3 months, I was almost looking to act like that's not who I was, just because I wanted to be known for more than that. But now I'm in alignment with the fact that yes, that is who I am, and yes, I do have more going on. But this is who I am, and it's okay, you know. So one of the biggest things that I've been focusing on this month, and I will continue to focus on, is the fitness and life integration, because that's not talked about enough. And it is talked about a little bit within like the fitness space and stuff, but like there's so many common denominators between fitness and life that I'm really gonna touch on this channel. And that's something I really want to show you guys, man. When you really master your body, when you really master your body, you get your body right, you get your mind right, you could do anything in life. And people don't talk about that. People just want to talk about the vanity, and people want to talk about, oh, like more people find you attractive. And I will talk about that because that is important. But really want to talk about the fact that when you build your body, man, building the business isn't as hard. You know, when you build your body, building a relationship isn't that hard, or learning how to speak a new language, or learning how to travel on your own. If you want to travel, but you might not have anybody to travel with, like being comfortable with traveling on your own, that's not going to be as hard when you have to really build your body and be in the gym on your own, and eat those meals when nobody was watching on your own, and get in bed on your own. Like, certain things, they just transfer over to different domains of life. And I really want to talk about the fitness and life integration. So obviously I've been aware of that for a while. And I'm going to be real with you guys. A lot of people that you guys might watch for fitness advice and for gym advice, they're not going to be aware of the fitness and life integration because they over-index on fitness. And I'll always talk about the fact that I love fitness, that I'm in the gym, that I'm not boxing right now because I'm not Planet Fitness, but I do my boxing. I am doing my sprinting and my running. I do my calisthenics. Like, I get my steps in. I'm very active. But I do my thing, and I understand that I'm doing my fitness. I have a goal with fitness, and I also have a goal to be able to use fitness to do other things in life. A lot of the gym bros and the gym girls, because they over-index on fitness and because they don't care about anything but fitness, they don't truly understand what they're building and how what they're building really applies to life, because they don't have anything else going on for them. And I'm not here to put nobody down, but I'm just giving you the facts. If you own a business, if you date, or if you're interested in finding a relationship with somebody, because a lot of people aren't, but if you have other things that you want to do with your life, then you'll truly start to understand the value of fitness. But it's hard to understand the value of fitness if all you do is fitness. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that I really want to talk to you guys about. We do fitness. Trust me, we do fitness. We do fitness, but we understand that fitness is a multiplier. It can be used to really aid and multiply other areas of our life. It doesn't have to be something where we just get fitness to a 10 out of 10 and other aspects of our life are at a 0 out of 10. It's like we get our fitness to 9 out of 10 to a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10, and we're able to push other areas in our life up to that same standard because we understand that this can help that. A lot of people, they don't know that. So that's another thing that January really opened my eyes towards, is the fact that I need to be talking about this more and open other people's eyes to it, because it's not talked about enough within the fitness space. So February, we're gonna continue to talk about discipline, about separation, about standards, about what I've been talking about in January. You know, last point I'll make is January really taught me that I really need to just focus on kind of, not, I don't want to say just one topic, but really just dial in on one topic. You know, YouTube rewards consistent topics, and I was looking at like doing a whole bunch of different stuff and just throwing everything that is RandallBranch online. But I'm really just gonna focus on mindset and body for the foreseeable future. And really, like I've been talking about earlier in this video, like really just focus on that, help people with that. And then eventually when it's time to branch out, no pun intended, we'll do that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's the recap for this month. As you guys can see, I got my own stuff I'm working on, but you know, we're all gonna always be a work in progress, which is fine. I am glad that I was able to really get direction for this month for what I want to do. And again, all my stuff is linked in below, man. If you guys want to work with me within getting the mind right, getting the body right, structuring your creative life, nutrition programs, fitness programs, I got a whole bunch of stuff you guys can check out. If you guys want to work with me, if you guys want to apply to work with me, my stuff is below, linked below in the description. And yeah, man, this is RandallBranch, January 2026 recap. My voice is a little scratchy. I had like a little bit of congestion going on. So I hope the audio is good in this video, but nevertheless, man, I thank God for the day. I'm feeling great today. And I'm ready to get back to the gym because I got to go hit everybody in a few hours. So yeah, RandallBranch Media, January 2026 recap. We recap every month. So we'll have another recap in February 2026. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next video. First day of February. It's going to be a good month.